Hello everyone, Tymerover here. Welcome back to another episode of RimWorld on the Alpha 17 release. So in between episodes, I actually did get a chance to read over the new stuff within Alpha 17. And supposedly there is, well not supposedly, there should be, and is with this new release, heal root somewhere, shape or form out in the world growing, but unfortunately, I don't think it's on our biome because apparently it's biome specific, and I don't see any heal root anywhere when I looked over the map. But apparently that exists, so that's good to know. Other things that I saw that were actually pretty nice. There's apparently a new automatic shotgun, which is pretty sweet. I'm sure we'll come across that. Skills mean more. What does that mean? So before, like you had a skill of like a mining level of 1, I guess. Um, you could basically mine and get the same yield, but it may just be slower. Well, now it's not only speed that increases as your skill goes up, but it's also the yield amount. And I believe that's the same for growing. And speaking of growing, I did notice that crops grow slower but yield more. So we'll have that to deal with as well. Um, Otherwise, one nice thing that, kind of would have been nice in previous version, the caravan packing spot. So this is basically what I had been, upset over during Alpha 16's vanilla playthrough. And then what I attempted to fix with a mod in the modded series, the short modded series. But apparently it's now a default in the vanilla game, which is fantastic. So they don't go off trying to prepare in weird places. Aside from that, mortars have been buffed, which I think is pretty nice. Apparently, their accuracy has been increased, their power has been increased, their resource need has been increased or decreased. So we'll probably be building one of those a couple times. Otherwise, the base potency of medicine has been increased. So the normal meds now have a potency of 1. So what does that mean? That means that surgery success chance will be increased now. So that is great. Otherwise, doctors apparently will now tend to heavily damage people as well as, disease near lethal severity before they tend to other people, which I think is just fantastic. But anyway, we are going to focus today on building up our actual base part down here. We've been using this as sort of a makeshift area, and but I want to move more south for our actual base into this area here, and maybe to the north as well. But I don't want to use up this nice growing plots here, so we're gonna focus on that. And what I was thinking is we are about to get some decent, what do you call this here? Granite. That's what I'm looking for there. And so I think I'm just gonna, create a plan-ish kind of thing here. This is gonna be a wall, which I guess I can put down now. Not really gonna use it though. And it's just gonna be like this big. Something like that. But I am going to just forbid that. From there, this area here is going to be a sort of, I guess, like a main room. I think that'll be fine. Either that or we have our main entryway here, like right, I don't know, in here or something like that. I tend to like to, have an actual entryway just so we can use some heating, temperature, or not heating, it's like central air kind of style things. So I think we're going to do that. That way we have the hallways here. What I'll probably do at this point is a hallway. I think that'll be fine. And then what we'll do in here is actually set up a worthwhile area that can be maybe our like a common room / kitchen area there. I think that might be the ticket. Either that, or we make that area over here, which I'm kind of okay with actually. So it comes down here, and then we actually have a room that is. I don't like. Let's just go up one more, like this, and then across. And do we want to do that? I don't know if we really want to do that. I don't know. Kind of looks a little bleh. I think we'll go with the original plan here of just having like a common room right there. It's not going to be the biggest common room, but ultimately it'll just be for our kitchen area. We'll have rooms probably either down here, or we just make this down here our freezer. And maybe expand this. I feel like that should be a little bit bigger. You know what? Why don't I plan accordingly? What I typically like to do is split the kitchen off into sections here. So if, for example, this becomes the kitchen, or even maybe, yeah, if this is the kitchen, I'm fine with that. And then we have like a little offshoot of the kitchen that has the butcher table and a freezer kind of style. So it'd be like something really crazy, you know, small. Something like this. I think that would be fine. And then we put the actual butcher table in here. This would be like a separate, we'll put a vent here for the actual, you know, freezer. And that I think that'll be fine. Yeah, I like that. That'll do it. That'll do, pig. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, I'm going to just put maybe a door right here. And I guess we'll just go across there. Alright, so that is quite a lot of building. I think what I'm going to do, though, is do this. I want them to focus on just getting this area done for right now. And in order to do that, we are going to need blocks. So one nice thing also is you can now actually order these. So if I click on construction, it'll give me my best constructor on top, which I think is just nice. I like that. But let's go ahead and set up our default, or not our default one, but something to copy. I want copy, paste, paste. And we are going to go with Pan. You are going to be our doctor. No, Arrow's our doctor. You just have a burning passion, which I think is lovely. All right, wardens. So Nate, you are the best warden, so let's go ahead and give you that. Cooks here, what do we got? Arrow's our best cook, but Nate is also pretty good. Well, they both have passion for it, so Nate, what are you going to do? Or not Nate, Arrow, what are you going to do? You are our best constructor. So we're going to get you to construct, and then looks like you are our best crafter. However, Pan, you got a burning passion for crafting and a 4. Not the greatest starting crafting area, but not the worst. And with the burning passion, you should be pretty quick to get up there. I'm going to put you, Arrow, at a 3 for this right now. I may focus you entirely on crafting, building this. Pan, I think I want you to actually build up our stockpile of stones. And Nate, I think we're going to have you haul. I think that'll be good to start with here. All right, so let's get this situated. Refugee chased at colony. What's this? A house servant named Dustin Bagley calls you from nearby. He's being chased by tribespeople from the Orange Locust Zakomivi. He begs for safety and offers to join. He's biologically 41. Sure. We're gonna have to deal with oh boy. All right. Just one. That's nothing. I'll take 1 for 1 here. Everybody, get up. Yeah, man. Alright, where can we set up shop? What do you have? A steel spear. Did you come with anything? No, you did not. Of course not. Alright, well, just come on up here. That is fine. Take him out. Come on. Come on. Take him out. Oh, boy. You. Arrow. Well done. Unfortunately, you are now hurt. Left thumb cut off. Ugh, jeez. Dustin, you better be good. Steadfast, pessimist, careful shooter. You stink. My gosh, you are bad. You're a good cook, though, so congratulations, you are now the cook. Unfortunately, Arrow, our best constructor, just got a little bit worse. Luckily, it wasn't an entire hand, so that is at least something. Okay, so you need to be treated. So go up here. Sleeping spot. I'm just going to put a sleeping spot right here. Medical. Come up here and rest until healed. Who's our best doctor? Arrow is, of course. Pan, you're going to get to come up here. Nope, come up there. Make sure to tend. Alright. So, work-wise, Dustin, you can't... I don't know if you can actually do anything for us right now. I'll put you to that. You can hunt, but you don't have a weapon. You can cook, but we don't need cooking right now. I think hauling is the only thing right now then for you. Crafting-wise... Pan, you are doing the crafting, which I'm okay-ish with. Although it would be nice to get you doing some constructing as well. Dustin, you can't craft for anything. Alright, well, that's a shame. Arrow, you... And of course, now we have nobody building our walls. We are really bad off right now. Let's get that situated. Oh, right. I need to set up an actual stockpile over here. For these materials. Clear all, important. Let's go steel and I want stone blocks. Alright, so now we're just waiting on Arrow to get better. Which is gonna take a little time, unfortunately. Nate, what are you doing? Stargazing. What would be nice is if I could get someone constructing here. That would be fantastic. Pan, I think you're gonna be brought up to constructing duties here. Once you all wake up. But that is, I think, the ticket. Alright, no. Arrow's up and running, so you go back to crafting. Going for a walk. Whatever. You know what? I'm going to just do that for right now. Alright, I don't want to disrupt this because you do need some joy. So let's do that. We got some blocks there, some there. I'm fine with. Yeah, we need defenses. I'm okay-ish with that. That's fine. Pan is going back to making blocks, which we're going to need a lot of, so I'm okay with that as well. Dustin is hauling, which is, again, worth the effort. Arrow, what is going on here? Why are you asleep? Restrict. That's why. Copy, paste, paste, paste. Pan is major breaking here. Pan, why are you major breaking? Why is everybody major breaking? Got idle people there. Let's see here. Oh, I hate putting these in because their construction is so low. Who is it? Nate and Dustin. Alright, well, let's get Dustin. Nate, I guess you can mine. That is fine. We don't have anybody set up to grow here. What? Alright, grow if there's some growing that needs to happen. But not you guys, because you can't do that. Orders, mine. There you go. Got a dead body here. We need to put this dead body somewhere. How about, like, I don't know, way over here. I could put a grave somewhere. That way they can at least visit it. Maybe up here. Miscellaneous. Build me a grave right there. Who do I have here that can do that? Pan, come over here and do this. Nate's doing that. We still have Dustin, who is idle. Unfortunately, Dustin, I don't know if there's anything you really can do. I guess you could do some plant cutting. So, orders, cut plants, chop wood. How's that? Got no chopping wood there. That's fine. What is this? Must designate harvestable sufficiently grown plants. Oh, that is fine. Go ahead and cut these bushes. Chop wood. Get that there. Get that there and here. Alright, that's fine. And Dustin, I think we'll have you do that, and then you can haul the stuff wherever you need it hauled. And that'll be fine. I think construction is definitely taking a lot longer than typically. Poor mood. We are not doing well here, I have to say. Probably would help. Once we get this up and running, I think it'll help. Or at least this area right here. Nate, what are you doing? Construction. Can we give you... Nate. Can you come up here and deconstruct these? Hauling granite blocks. You know what? I'm fine with that, actually. You go up here. I'm going to have you just haul these things. I'm going to have you dismantle that and then come down here and work on this. But I'm just going to have you actually... Yeah, I think that'll work. I don't want you actually doing the constructing though. But you can actually set up the blocks here. I have to micromanage you a little bit, which is not the greatest. Plant cut. Let's put that down. You can get her out of construction there. Go cut the bushes. See, bush, bush, bush. Just more bushes. I don't think we're actually getting anything out of there. Alright, everybody is really upset. We really could use some actual bedrooms, but boy, things just get built up so freaking slow. So slow indeed. Alright, we got what? Twinkle here. I forgot about Twinkle. Twinkle does need some food. I don't care. Just put whatever. Zones, allowed area, animal area 1. Alright, you go up there, Twinkle. You'll get some food. You're allowed up there. We are going to need a door. I probably should have put this in beforehand. Tell you what, we are going to have a new... we got so many idle people. Alright, look at this. Here we go. Boom. A lot of stuff to bring in. Pan. No pan. That's bad. Come cut this stone. That's what you need to do, Pan. Sheesh. Okay, major break. Dustin, what's up with you? Awful barrack. Yeah, well... boy, we'll need to get those up right away, I think. Can you come down here and just finish enclosing this arrow? And then Pan, come over here and just deconstruct this so arrow can actually get out. Okay, come on, Pan, finish that. Thank you. And then we'll get this all up and running. Alright, food binge is not the worst. Alright, this is where we're actually going to sleep for now. Sleeping spots. One there, one here, one there. Alright, how is our food situation? Are we... boy, not good at all. Packaged survival meals are bad. We do have a trade caravan coming in. Let's see here. I want... who's our warden? Nate. Who is binging on food. Oh, that is not good, actually. That is really bad. Dustin, who's next on the list here? We have a couple people. Pan, come out here and talk with this guy. Pull in some more meds, which is usually pretty good. We could get rid of the steel spear. Nothing really we want, except, you know what, I might bring in just a few, you know, how much is this fully? Is it really good to get medicine? Probably a good idea, actually. Yeah, I'm alright with that. Always like to get meds when we can, especially early in the game. Get rid of that. Alright, now I think it will be nice to set up the kitchen. I think that is probably a good idea. I'm just gonna go like this for right now. And production, let's get an electric stove. What is the temperature? Really freaking hot, actually. I'm gonna just set up a... I'm gonna get our actual... here. Alright. The freezer area, I think, set up as well as potentially... the bedrooms. So, wall... 4x4, 4x4, and 4x4. And then potentially yet another 4x4 bedroom. I know this is probably a bit overkill. How much wood do we actually have? 552 versus 149 granite blocks. That's fine. Alright, I want... you can go there, you can go there, here, and... there. I don't like that. Alright, we'll go with that for right now. And I might end up closing it in because we're going to want some central air. I think that will do it. Yeah, we'll do that. Is it worth doing this? probably because we're going to run out of food really soon. And I saw a bunch of agave, yeah, over here. I think we're going to have to set this up to harvest. Just to get something. Alright, there we go. But we're going to go ahead and put a cut in the video. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know, and we will see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.